Ow. I thought there was blood coming out of my head.
There we go.
I'm
Okay,
good.
so let's see, snap there, and I think we'll be good. And make sure my audio is working, and I think we're set for our December session. So my edgy self, and we're gonna do some more painting as we always have been doing within the past couple
Guess who's
of
back?
times in my life. Fox high. I'm always high. So hope everybody's having a excellent Saturday, or at least a good weekend so far. Most of us are either one, really tired, or two, we've been at work, or three, we've been racing. Some of us have been racing around in some things. I did some racing early today, and I didn't do the best, so I sucked. to reiterate, I just sucked ass. So that's a good feel, I guess.
DJ Curtis is apparently streaming.
Yeah.
Hello, DJ Stream. If they can hear.
Hey,
me.
Rick.
They probably can't.
No. Bad me.
Nah, I can hear you, Rick.
No, can the stream hear us? So.
Yeah, they can.
Yo, I was focusing so
Oh,
fucking
boy.
hard in those races that my eye looks like it's like
Bloodshot.
busted up. Yeah, look, I sent a snap.
Did you
I-
send me
I-
a snap?
Oh, yeah, I think my eye's still like that. Hold up.
Shit, I gotta check my eyes, cause wait, hold on, I'm not right next to a mirror.
Yeah, hold up, it's still like that. Jesus, I don't even feel that.
Curtis Racing.
You gotta add that mandatory fox, because foxes
I'm
are.
gonna send you guys a-
thing.
I don't know if DJ will check his phone since he's doing the painting sesh, but oh my God, I think you've
Doggo.
busted a whole bunch of blood vessels.
Dude, I don't know what happened. I don't even feel that. I went to go take a piss, and I looked in the mirror when I was washing my hands. I was like, what the fuck?
Maybe you got some of that in your eye.
Looks
Nah,
like a
man.
freaking wharf. There.
I still have you on
and-
here on Snapchat. No.
Jesus, not the.
I don't even know.
Kind of messing around.
Tell
though.
me if that looks good. I'm experimenting with
Yo,
stuff.
those numbers look nice.
You like the chrome on it?
Yeah.
All right, so,
Yeah,
and
do
so
a-
the chrome
a
stays.
silly layer here.
This is a surprise car. I'm painting for Roush.
Cool.
Along with
Nah,
that
it
fifth
just looks like a
third bank.
morphed,
It's gonna be a
like,
DeWalt car.
bean or something like that. So that wouldn't be pretty, you know. It'd be pretty
I might
terrifying
redo
to
the
be
base.
exact.
DJ, that logo looks lit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, TY deal. Yeah, I
DJ
took
has 7 viewers.
took a fox silhouette and put it on there. Let's see, where are we doing here? What are we doing? I'm on like crack, basically. Kind of want to drain the madness that's been of online racing recently. It's always been that little topic for me, or oops, I should get rid of that actually. That might be.
I'm down
might
to
be good
watch
stuff.
some
Or
Eric
save that baby.
Someone's freaking out in the chat.
And
Who's freaking out in the chat?
Go look.
yeah, I still use Windows 8. I'm a pleb. What are you talking about? I'm a massive faggot. As I quote myself.
Oh, this car is so fucking nuts.
I gotta make this obviously smaller. I don't want
Is that
it
a
too.
four car?
I don't think I'd ever.
Or Hardy's or something. Or
Um,
Noah's.
Like the DJ's painting.
Yeah,
Oh,
that looks really nice.
Or
Robbie,
Hardy's
you might be
car.
driving that if you sign up for it or something. I don't fucking know how it works.
Associates. I don't need that.
well, it looks like I'm not driving
Whose
it. Then.
car is this, DJ? Like, who's gonna drive this car?
I think people
move
just
that.
put their names
I'll
down.
have to move that
and
to
then
the left.
team owners pick.
Because I kind of want it to line up with this headlight a bit. So.
Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. I didn't know Hardy.
So yeah, this is. I did this on my MacBook, so I had to transfer it over to my Windows computer via MediaFire link. Thank God I have faster internet. So I could have streamed on my Mac, but could you imagine that? My computer would die.
Looks good.
Yeah, that's my carrier.
I hope you're doing well, Dejan, and I love you too, Caleb.
Hardy.
No homo.
Yeah.
This is a nice car. I actually like this one. Definitely one of the ones
Now
I
you got
messed around
90
last night, and then I fell asleep.
God
'Cause
damn.
sleep is important.
Got that boy Caleb Hoffman in the chat wondering
Should I-
who's talking.
And let's put this to a mask. Who's ready to see some rendering? I'm not going to use mod squad this time because I actually have my Windows computer today. So let's import this baby. Well, I actually need to export this as a TGA right now. And
Got Psycho.
I hate the silly file format. It has to be 18 actually.
Psycho. So.
For
No, that's Dejan.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I keep putting the driver number first or the
Why
car
didn't he
number
come back to NR?
first. I don't know if I need to. I'm
He
debating on the
should
B
come
pillars,
back
but that's a
to
minor
He's
thing.
probably
Great-
just busy.
great
But he
point.
was really good.
Let's see.
Or
Ken Metal.
Dejan,
I
you
use
were-
Ken
you were
Metal,
really
Cost
good.
and
We
Depth
miss you.
on
He was
KCMGs.
getting better. I remember.
So I think we're pretty much set.
They go eat their
I think people are
probably
ready.
10
Here's the
viewers.
scheme. So
All of our boys in the chat.
I might render this later, actually, but I'll do it
DJ's
now.
painting session with Dick Warren, Eric Rodriguez, Robbie Jackson, Rick Johnson, DJ Curtis, and Dylan.
But yeah,
Fong.
like I said, I hope everybody's
Before
having
we
a
went to
wonderful
new
time
clues
there.
news.
School's been busy,
You just say
finals are
new
coming
clues
up,
news?
exams and all that
No.
shit. I don't like that, but
Dang it.
nobody likes tests these
He
days.
said new.
I do have one on Tuesday, and it'll be our final.
John says
So
he
we
wants
will.
to hop in team speak.
I haven't named that class, so I don't
Did he?
worry
Does he
about
want to
much on
hop in
studying.
TeamSpeak?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then go ahead and like PM him the crap, I guess.
he doesn't have it.
Next semester, I plan to get a job within like Saturday, so like 5
1
to 9,
PM
or
to
not 9 to 5 to 9. That's crazy.
8
9 to 5. So I'd be home in time for some league racing in the evening. I wouldn't race this one league called shit posting anymore early enough time, so it wouldn't matter to me that much. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now.
I'll be chilling here on a Saturday night board.
It's a nice car. I like it. I don't know.
Same.
Something
Got
about
a
this car
race
really
for
brings a
40
good vibe
minutes
to
on
me.
the stream.
I looked a little bit at the
shit.
supercar, but I already had the initial concept that I
Dude,
wanted to
You
do
stay
with it.
streaming all the time. I don't know how you do that.
Just do, bro. It's fun when you can run open setup. You run an open setup league below. Baby.
Alright,
Shit.
Control O.
So
Yeah.
I've been winning more, especially with open setup.
Like the league tonight, the Saturday night team series, the Super Speedway team series, that's open set. So it's pretty legit.
Let's see.
Did you just call me a thought, Dylan?
No.
Sure.
I just said, well,
Let me.
I'm so
that's not the
tired.
one. I want that one, and then.
I'm gonna get another brownie.
That's probably why his eyes are red.
Okay. So now I gotta look at whatever the hell I got to paint from here on. So Fox,
I'm just
we don't need that
I'm just tooling
anymore.
around with my base.
Don't need
For
that
Roush's
garbage.
car.
Should probably log into offline host. That
They
might be
went
easier for
down
me
yonder
too.
on the Chattahoochee.
Painting more, because I gotta remember the sponsors I have. I don't know what primary I should do. I think it's really what I'm a bit indecisive about, because people would probably nut at either one. Office Depot, Mobile One, 5 Hour. Ooh, those are good ones I actually liked using. Suck. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how this goes. I really want to choose Mobile One, but I want to go with Office Depot because I love Office Depot schemes. So I might. Let's go
Is
for an
that what
Office
I
Depot
think
car
it is?
actually.
What is it?
We
That's
could
cool.
see
Sony Cup Series painting for him.
Hardy's cars made. One of the Hardy cars made from this year was
stop
Dylan
slamming
Wahlberg's
stuff. My God.
Office Depot car,
Dylan.
and so that car could win championships. I might as well make that as the primary for next year as well, just to keep it consistent.
It's hot in my room and I'm concerned for my well-being.
So
Welcome to Ethiopia, kid.
That'll be quite fun and dandy. You can hear a couple of people talking. I'm in the TeamSpeak right now. I'm
gonna show you a thing of this base here, Dylan.
Just PM one of my friends, or I don't know. One of my friends might have the info, so you might want to PM them. But if I've known you, then yeah, I will. I'm fine with that. I won't be probably talking to the TeamSpeak itself, but more or less like I'll just.
That's just that side
here.
so far that I'm gonna send you. It's just the driver side.
So let's see. I will put mobile one at the side, like a Tony Stewart car would, basically just to add some sort of realism.
My penis hurts.
After looking at that.
Well, yes, but no, it's nice.
Probably might make the red
Sounds like it
a bit
actually
bigger.
does.
Hello Viper Ghost, how are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful time. Like everybody else, like I said to everybody else today.
You're welcome.
It's been a wonky ride, to be exact.
Now it hurts even more.
I'm gonna make this.
Especially when it's the iPhone 8 Plus.
Oh
that
god,
shit's heavy.
okay. So we're gonna.
If I gotta
yeah.
swell up to the
I'm too
size
lazy
of
to
a
color.
basketball.
Use bucket tool because you have to fill up the excess
No.
to it, and that is.
What do you
suck.
mean, Dylan?
Huh? You know
My
what? I could
penis
do?
already swells up to the size of a
Let's go
basketball.
this within a pixel,
When you breathe.
2 pixels or so.
It inflates and
And-
deflates as I breathe.
Get rid of that red excess that we don't
That
need.
sounds
The
disgusting.
unnecessary red outline that we really don't need. It's just kind of there. Plus, like when
Everything
I don't, when I
about
have it
that
on
is
the
not
clock, it's
okay.
gonna bleed a bit. So
I mean, I've just got ball cancer.
I mean, so did George Michael, but that's a different kind of ball cancer.
I wouldn't say all schemes would make you wet, but
Michael
there's
Jordan
some
had
bad ones that I've
basketball
made
cancer.
this year. Well, I guess you can say for the Arkansas Elite Series, those schemes are terrible. I didn't like making those. Those are awful schemes I'd never want to look back at. Actually, let's make this just a plain
It
red.
gets hotter than a hoochie coochie.
So we're gonna.
Hope you're doing well too. Hope that final goes well for you. Oh, DJ's talking in the stream, isn't
DJ's throwing rhymes.
I can hear you too.
Well, I know you can. I just can't hear
I just
you.
use push to talk for TeamSpeak, so I mean I'm not
You're not.
Well, I can't hear you talking in the stream because I don't have your stream volume on. Just
No, you're
looking
good. You're
at
fine. It's
the
fine.
screen. Alex Dinyako is a loyal follower of my YouTube
Oh
channel.
wait, I can just. I already exported the TJ. I actually need to redo that mask for this one because I forgot to put the.
Sure.
I just realized what you're
Thanks,
saying.
Alex. It's really nice
What?
of you to say it to me. Actually, I need as
What did
much
I
luck as I
say?
get.
What kind of name is
What?
Yo, DJ, I'm pretty sure the race tonight's the game track. If you want to run the game track.
The in-game wait, you're talking about the in-game Texas, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. That's not bad. I'm game for that.
Yeah, dude, the game
Corey
What?
said it was the
Thank you,
new
guys.
Texas.
No.
Corey's telling me one thing after another. What are you talking about?
Corey clickbaited me. I was gonna
You were
race that
gonna
because
run
it
if it
was the
was,
new Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, Dylan, I left Will Hoyt's.
Always make a
leaving
layer.
Will Hoyt's league.
Alright.
I need to remember how to
Yeah,
make.
the game track ain't too bad though. I like it.
I shouldn't need
Do you blame me at all?
For,
Not really.
black, white, probably reflection on other side. Or
You should watch
or
this.
some
We'll
shit.
light it up then, Dylan, if you don't want to race it.
What?
We're gonna light it up and burn the house down. Win a race.
Why
I
would
might
I light
mess
up
around
and
with
burn the
this
house
one.
down?
This one is gonna be. I think I'll
I'm not the
experiment more with this
KKK.
one. But
Yeah,
I
you
definitely
are.
like the Stewart base.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
are,
a
actually.
Stewart-ish kind of scheme.
I know. I
Really
still.
mess around with it.
Somebody sent me a DeWalt logo.
Why?
You could find one on like the PNG of it.
Yeah, can't you just Google it?
That's
Not if
shit.
I have
Okay,
throat
I cannot
cancer.
do that shit. God damn it. There we
What?
go.
What?
Oh, this
We're
looks like one of
we're
those
so bored right now.
Jeff Burton bases I
Just
made.
saying the most random things on DJ's stream.
Oh, hold up. Mark Seb messaged me about trucks. Oh yeah, Dylan, you gonna run Mark Seb's stuff tomorrow night?
It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow night, yeah.
Or like a Newman base. This looks like a Ryan Newman
PWCTF.
scheme that was waiting to happen. So that's a bit of a disaster.
Alright.
So we don't want. Yeah. Alex Benyako.
I just posted the race car emoji, and it's an IndyCar in Indy.
This is really gonna make me a bit indecisive here. I'm gonna want to do.
The emoji is named race_car, but it's an IndyCar. So I guess IndyCars are the race cars.
Let's see what we can do
The
here.
official race car.
Ew, no, that's terrible. Scrapping that easily. That looks like crap. I'm gonna try and do something maybe with the white actually, and
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be on my best behavior for Mark Seb's thing, because you know.
Walmart parking lot.
this is a bit
Yeah.
odd.
Yeah, that's
All these
he
details
wants me
are
to
a bit
upload
hard
my
to think
truck
of though,
to
because
Mediafire.
I don't
Oh
want
my
to get
God.
too fixed on like making a Stewart retro, like a throwback or like a.
Hi,
exact-
Dejon. How are you?
He's not in here.
He's saying hi in the chat.
So I like PM him on Facebook if you still
Okay.
got him.
It's like
Get him
the
the
sound of
TeamSpeak
another
stuff.
there.
Rick, hi, no long time. No. See?
My voice has been a
Hoochie
bit
coochie.
hoarse
He
or
started piping.
low, but it's always
Like
been low.
long
My
time low. Oh, he probably got the
octave gain is
Oh
real.
Oh my god. I have all these old cars. I have one that I ran.
I definitely
I
want
have two
some
of them
sort
that
of
I ran
black
Open
to cover
Speedway.
it,
One of them
though,
is
so-
the number 1000 and the other 1001. And I want to race in that.
Oh, there's a guy named Your Creepy Uncle on the channel.
I just saw that.
What's his name?
Your
Your
Creepy Uncle.
creepy uncle.
Oh, I thought it'd be like Cougar Reyes
I
or something.
honestly have no fucking idea what I'm gonna do with this shit. It's like a summarization of my life. Like, this really does give me this Tony Stewart vibe, like 2012 car. You want to think about that. If you want to look back.
Oh, Corey just
at
posted
that.
like 10 race cars. Oh, that's why you're muted, you King Chong.
Who,
Corey's
me?
listening to us on the stream. He's being too shy.
This looks like a retarded boat, or like one of those Star Wars
Why
things
DJ,
I've seen.
are you
me
calling
mod
out by
of
Ching
your-
Chongs, Richard?
DJ, you should make him
Why do you call him Richard, Robbie?
Yeah, Robbie. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Trying to talk
Robbie.
to DJ.
Rick.
Yeah, it's Rick.
SRA Rick.
Trying to talk to DJ and Corey at the same time.
Ooh, wait, ooh, whoa. Okay.
I still know you as Richard from like 20.
Ooh, whoa. Okay.
I don't remember.
Remember Richard with an E?
TBC.
We're gonna
Now you're
It's a bit
sexually
wonky
identifying
here.
as Rick.
Yep.
definitely this is gonna be
The
white.
famous
So.
Rick Johnson.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Robbie like nutted. Robbie
The
fucking
famous Rick Johnson.
nutted.
Speaking to you. Remember Jake Fisher?
Yeah.
That dude. What does that dude do anymore? Everybody was
Yeah,
like a
he hangs
famous-
out in the VSR Discord.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I don't have that Discord. You can send me that Discord.
My face hurts.
I got all my classes for
You
next
guys race on
semester, so
Discord now?
that's fun.
No,
Tuesdays
we
I think
just
are gonna
hang
be.
out
I'm gonna
in
be
there.
less
We still
busy,
use
but
TeamSpeak to race.
Damn, you should send me that Discord.
You have to ask him about the t-shirt.
GG.
I definitely want to do
Wasn't I
something
part of
with this
that?
black.
I
That's
have no
why.
idea.
Corey is TMIing in the chat.
Sometimes
So are
you
you.
end up running a bit out of ideas,
I'm
and
not even in the chat.
sometimes you
I'm
just
Sure.
shit hits the fan.
I only
You're like,
posted
what
with
the
race
hell is
stuff.
going on? I smoke crack on Discord. That is
Ha,
pretty
ha,
hot,
ha.
actually.
Oh,
That's probably one of the hottest things I've heard.
Well, here, it's fine.
I got a message. Oh, it's a notice. Jajon Weeks wants to contact me. Connect with
That's
Corey
nasty.
Dean Williams says he smokes crack on Discord.
I'm gonna send
He's
Dejon
not wrong.
the stuff. I'm sending Dejon the stuff right now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, he was tested with a THC and so was. We're gonna accept him. And we're gonna
Accept him as one of us.
yep, we're gonna invite him in here.
The only
He's
reason I'm
a
gonna make
club.
this a
Gonna
bit
shit on the Bible.
smaller is only due to the
Halfway
fact
there.
Wow.
that
Yes.
I want to fit the Mobile One
It's
logo
not
on the
terrible.
side over here, and that's really the only primary
ISIS is
reason
terrible.
I'm doing that.
That's true.
How bad can I be?
What's the password
insert
again? Oh, you don't say it.
Lord song.
I'm gonna
Someone
find
PM
it.
it too. And
Agent already had this TeamSpeak from like years ago.
huh, okay, that looks terrible. Let's actually put this in the car reviewer thing. I'm gonna do that first things first, so I don't forget. But typically I will nut myself to death. There's this game again. So we're definitely gonna do some filling around with this one, because this one looks like absolute garbage right now, and we don't want garbage paint schemes. So yeah.
Looking forward. I'm trying to find it. Is it in the description? No, it's not.
It looks
The
like
TeamSpeak
inserts
password?
of some
Yeah.
sort of
It's
car
NSPTS2K18 all
that
caps.
I would just die in
Okay.
lumber.
Well, hopefully he got that.
Corey.
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 Why is this a group? Corey. Why'd you stop?
Because I know I want to use the main components of
Corey.
pretty much
I got confused because I heard it in the live stream and
black-
thought you were still going.
I'm still going now,
black, white,
stupid.
and red.
Corey.
Red's going to be obviously our main color. Here. I think that's really what I'm trying for. Mostly. And this almost looks similar to the loose multicolor beat, actually. This is the one I had, except I
Shut up.
need that one just a bit. Actually,
Corey. I want some cigarette juice.
You.
Good news, cigarette juice. Is everything we're saying right now being put into the stream?
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh
Good
boy.
play.
Oh boy. Did you say you tried to tell me?
Yep.
No, you didn't.
I tried to tell you.
Told you.
You did an awful job.
No, I did not.
Sure.
Yeah, but at least your name is a Tate Fogelman.
Did you just say my head looks like a taped uncle?
I said at least your name is not Tate Fogelman.
that'd be
My
like a
name's not Jared
Coca-Cola
Funkel
scheme waiting
either.
to happen if I looked at this further.
Yeah.
But I think Coca-Cola's
Are
already
you saying
taken,
yeah,
so
as
we
in
don't
my
want
name
that
is
issue to
Jared
happen
Funkel?
whatsoever.
Yeah.
So,
Dylan, we've been through this again.
holy Russ, what
Yeah.
is
Time and time
What
again,
3D
I am not
simulator
Jared
where
Fogel.
Why not?
what I'm designing for is
Because-
a game called NASCAR Racing 2003 Season. Is actually a simulation,
Very
or people say it's a
enjoyable.
video game. I mean, it's really
Shut
depends on
up.
your mindset here. So I mean, it's not really consistent enough. So yeah, that's
The
really what I'm
7
doing.
still looks chunky. I'm gonna skew it some more.
Obviously, you can see it's a
DJ,
bit,
can I fart in your mouth, please?
it's a bit pixely. If you want to fart, I don't know.
I asked in your mouth.
I mean, I can't taste farts, so
Oh yeah, Asian people can't do that. I don't think I'm helping my case and trying to get accepted by anybody, so I don't care.
dude, you have a girlfriend. What the fuck you talking about?
No,
That's what you mean by accepted. You already got a girlfriend. That's like being socially accepted.
It's like pooping in someone's
I
mouth.
mean,
and
so
they're
is throwing a
calling you gay.
prosthetic leg at deaf children, but that's besides the point. Don't question
What?
me, DJ. Yep, what? Scaring me, dude.
Let's save this.
Huh?
Yes.
What is wrong with that?
14. Talk. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I can't find the password.
Office
Good.
Depot HNS.
No, it's not good.
Why?
Help me.
Because Dejan can't get in here if I don't find the password.
Boo-hoo.
Robbie, do you have a third leg? Says Dejan Weeks. Oh wait, I think Robbie already answered that question. Shit.
Yes, I did answer the question.
He did, but he said it.
Yeah, I'm like deaf, okay?
You.
I found it.
Thank you.
I finally found it.
Saving my breath.
Breathing my city.
Shut up. I think I'm gonna flip this hook inside out.
I think we're gonna flip your dick inside out.
Oh, God bless. Shut up.
Corey, this is not 9/11
Wow.
in the chat.
Oh, yes, it is.
This is not 9/11.
Corey.
Corey. I'm gonna kick him from the server.
Have at it, ceremonial admin. Do you feel like it's an insult if I call you ceremonial admin?
Me?
No.
No, Rick.
We should make
don't really
everybody but Austin LaPlante admin in this team speak right now.
I don't trust people such as... Oh, wait. Yeah, he owns the league. Never mind.
I don't really care.
Did you say your mom won't really care?
No.
My mom won't care if I get admin in this team speak.
You say, what does she know about us? Probably more than we know about ourselves. Good Lord. Oh God, it went deep. That's nasty.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Sometimes I get so quiet it's because I've concentrated a bit too much, and then you hear like the distinct like TeamSpeak sounds in the background, and you're like, what the hell's going on?
User was moved to your channel.
Yeah. You want to know like
Oh, it's the colored child. Hi.
OJ the Juice Man.
Dejan Weeks.
I don't give out orange, I give out grape.
You give out rape?
oh, holy ears.
You give out rape?
Grape.
God bless Bill Cosby.
What's up, man?
Terrible.
God bless Kevin Spacey.
Welcome back.
Harvey Weinstein.
Welcome back to the Dank Memes house.
Welcome to
Oh, man,
2018 part 1, I guess.
Big Bear and the Dank
You mean
Meme
2016 part 2?
Shut up. You're not my dad.
Looks like
Don't
a
wanna be.
retarded flame.
Thank
damn.
God.
Okay, excuse my language.
Thank Jesus, Lord,
what the
amen.
Thank Allah.
Oh
I
man,
did
Allah
not even
Akbar.
see the plan out there the entire time.
Buddy was moved to
Who'd
your
you do
channel.
the plan?
I did.
Yeah.
Hey, no
Sorry,
cyberbullying.
Wayne.
No
I didn't
cyberbullying,
even
guys.
see
It's a
the
Christian
plan.
server.
Me neither.
And Robbie just says that. It's like, what?
Oh
These
man.
flames look
there's one
so retarded.
Dude, I can
This is
make
why I
a
don't
cake.
do
Up
flames in GIMP.
Weinstein.
more. No.
It's mad stink.
Is that a problem?
Yes.
You might as well mute me.
Holy
shit.
crap.
You do realize
You guys hear that? He's gonna
I've got lawyers watching after you, trying to watch your every move, and trying to silence you.
every
if you
man
leak
on
out
I
my
got ISIS watching you, chill out.
Ooh, I relate to that. I have ISIS.
My
watching
lawyers
all
are
the
part
time.
of ISIS, Dejan. I'm not scared of you.
Not in TeamSpeak, I'm pooping,
Oh,
said
man.
Corey Williams.
Where are
man.
we getting this friggin' improv from? My God. I mean, not from. Oh, what? Excuse me?
What?
Did you just
What the
gender
hell
me,
is
boy?
this shit? Okay.
Of course, sure.
Drugs. This is definitely like a Coca-Cola scheme.
Sure.
Like, wanting to kill itself. Okay, I got a question from the all.
You look confused, boy!
I got a question from the all important and cool guy, I guess, Nick Gunther. So he asked me, I was watching a little of your stream. How did you do your design logo, the Curtis Designs one? Okay, so for me, it's like I would make a new, like, actually a new, like, GIMP file, or like a new document, whatever the hell it's called these days, like an XCF file. And I downloaded, sometimes I use multiple sets of fonts, so like, I don't know what this, the Curtis font is. It's like some United Kingdom font.
It's gonna look nasty, but I don't care.
And then the racing is just some cursive font I found. So I downloaded a lot of fonts recently, so for driver signature purposes, so I ended up adapting and using some of these to actually apply them. And also because I like foxes, I just got a photo from like fucking Google and shit. So yeah, I mean, it's just you do whatever you need to do
slant this number without making it look all meaty and nasty.
Get the fonts in, and that's pretty much it. It's nothing really. Yeah, sorry about that. It looked like it broke for a little bit, so my apologies there for the delay.
My nether region's hot.
It doesn't matter probably as much as anticipated. So let's see. I might do something. Do something with the.
Hello again, stream.
I'm obviously going to try and match up something within the front here, obviously. So
No, the stream died.
Oh yeah, you live near Chicago. Y'all, it's like guns in the over there. Anyway.
I think we're gonna be good with the side actually. I'm not really gonna plan to maybe make a black roof at
Did
most
Dylan die?
Because I just kind of want a black roof there.
He died with the stream. OBS.
Thank God.
I don't think it's gonna matter too much actually. So yeah, we're gonna make a black roof. I think for me that's kind of the mandatory part of it.
Run.
Nothing beats the classic black and white, said no one ever.
I heard Dejan.
Well, yeah, what? Why run? You just walk.
What, can you not keep up?
Nah, just take
when are you
your
gonna
time.
start racing again?
Don't know, but I'm playing Automobilista right now, so that should be a sign.
Yeah.
I should be by.
If you're gonna come back to NR,
Christmas.
don't run Will Hoyt's League.
I heard Henry got banned.
Run Southern Comfort. Or ERL.
Heard Henry got banned because freaking what's his name deleted all the Discord.
They screwed with the team speak.
Yeah.
And I got suspended for 2 races because I hurt Will Hoyt's feelings.
I literally just put that over the
video.
What the fuck is that supposed to do?
But yeah, should be like definitely by Christmas, even if I don't get the wheel.
Okay, 23 more days. The countdown begins.
It's like one of those messed up Christmas bells things I made realistically. So I don't know how to feel about that one. I might do something to cover up the hood of the car. Let's see, maybe do some hood designing there. Yeah, I could. Let's go for that. Actually, that could be an interesting concept. Sounds good on paper, but I don't know how it's gonna look good on the television itself. Heck, I might leave it.
God, I hear
if it ain't broken, you don't fix it. So.
Yes, family, and it's worse than what it used to be.
So let's see. Lord. This definitely does give me a Coca-Cola vibe.
The fact that you sound like
Depot car, but you never know. Office Depot cars can look a bit different than it should. So.
But you disrespect on a man's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna put a black roof there because we don't confuse it as a Coca-Cola car. I think I'm gonna do that right now.
I'm just gonna race at Melbourne because.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this car tomorrow.
Obviously, we're gonna have to do
DJ, I give you props for still being able to run Windows 8 or 8.1, whatever that is.
You wanna see what I got so far doing? Here, I'll send it to DJ and to Goss too.
I'll look into it.
Caleb Hoffman wants to have Dylan.
You like that, Dylan?
No, it's the other way.
Caleb, I will not have your children. I'm physically incapable of doing that.
Have my children.
What?
Stop with the children.
It was Caleb who brought
Okay,
it up.
Kevin Spacey.
Do you like that DeWalt car? That doesn't answer my question.
think I might leave it as is
Yeah,
for
oh
now.
wow, DJ painting Hardy another car.
It's a plain
Yeah,
base
you
in a
only get to
nutshell. I've
paint
never,
on,
like I
like,
said,
one
it's been a
day
while
a
since I
week.
made flame bases on the car.
Get this
So
done in like bulk.
it's kind of a rare
Kinda
thing,
cool.
even though this
Yeah.
just looks like a retarded flame. It looks like one of those like demons, like a snake. Just get rid of the context here. It looks like
Here,
a
I'll
snake revealing
put
like
this
2
as my thing
tongues for
so
some
Rick
odd
can
reason.
see it if he
So
wants to.
that's what it looks
What's
like
that?
somehow. I don't know how.
This,
that works.
car
car
looks
viewers wanting to
good.
take a dump on itself. So
This man said it looks like a snake.
Who looks like a snake?
The car.
The flames on
does
the
it-
car.
What preschool did this dude go to? Saying a car looks like a snake.
You look like a snake.
Shut up.
You look like an autistic turtle.
So does Wilhoy. I'll put money on it. That's what he
You
is.
and Wilhoy twins confirmed.
What?
You and Wilhoy
Help.
twins confirmed.
Help.
It's official.
The long way home. Where's the thing? Ah.
probably should have made a center boundary line. That's a shitty idea of mine. Okay, good job, me. Reet. That's what happens when you don't prepare a lot, and that shit happens.
Hey, Harvey!
What?
Why did you respond?
Oh god, what happened here?
Huh?
That looked
I was
something messed up
talking
there.
to you.
Huh?
And
Huh?
fill
Huh?
that up. Fill that space a bit
That's
up.
it. I'm getting me
Fill that
melon.
Kevin Spacey a bit up. Get rid of that.
Well, that doesn't make sense to me.
I'm so tired.
So am I.
Get rid of the excess black here. I always like it to be a bit
Are
sharp
you
because you always
tired?
see it softens the edge
Oh,
out a
my
bit.
foot.
I'm this tired, but I'm still gonna run 2 races.
Yo, Rick,
tonight.
look at my TeamSpeak picture from the phone.
I don't
On
know
a
how
Tuesday.
you do that.
Because I'm a beast.
Obviously,
I'm
we're gonna
just
get
4
rid of
o'clock in the
this.
morning.
Demon who doesn't need any sleep ever.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the first race starts in 10 minutes, and it's a 65%er.
Ow.
And then there's a race after that. It starts at like 11:30. And it'll last like an hour.
This looks like a
An hour and
tax
half
slayer
longer,
card
so
too.
it'll be like 1
Oh my
o'clock in the
goodness.
morning.
The more I think of looking at
By the
it,
time we're done racing tonight.
but you know,
Rick, you know,
anything could be anything. I
Call.
mean,
Check the picture.
Hey, Robbie,
it'll probably
you
look
have an
better on
erection?
once I put the
No.
logos and crap in. So,
Oh,
I don't either.
it's a nice car.
There's a
So far.
bathroom inside of the bathroom.
Got that Matt Kenseth flow going on.
It's the thing.
Yes.
I should probably look into the snap I got from Mr. Robbie Jackson. Ooh, wow. I do like that looks of it.
Put Viagra old geezers on this one.
Let's see, we got more snaps here from Schwal. Golf from Joey Murphy. Nothing different there. Man, who watches golf? What a faggot.
Gotta calibrate. It's dead.
I would smash Kurt Cobain's dick. Whoa, shit. That's pretty hot.
Are you gonna take the long way home?
Okay, we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
try and measure
follow
on
my
that
dick
elbow.
and it's gonna hurt.
Just like the phone?
Oh well.
Why is Pocket Guy saying, I bet she blows like a shotgun?
I'm gonna make sure.
Hey, I've been the cover photo.
No, you're not.
I got new pedals like
Because
a
that's,
week or 2 ago.
Robbie, to answer your question about why did Goss say that I bet she blows like a shotgun, because that's Kurt Cobain's daughter.
Oh,
Is it?
I'm trying to get something
That
to
can't be correct,
to
daughter.
measure to the Camaro logo right there.
I feel unique with these new pedals because now I have a driving Force GT with D25 pedals. They work really good.
Cole Baker loves every car in that shot.
That dude doesn't race anymore.
This definitely does give more of a Tax Slayer feel than the actual. I shouldn't mess with that.
I thought Dylan left us again.
Shrink 4.
Okay.
4 pixels is a hell of a lot, but we can deal with that.
I only see 2 Toyotas. That's cool.
Wow, that actually matched up pretty well, which is a miracle, actually. I call that a pretty good deal.
Chevy and the Fords are kind of 5 to 3
You
to
ever want to
2.
just go up to Harvey Weinstein and say, "What's up, man?" And
Pat him on the back and get molested.
I think you consider that him being molested.
It does give me that Affleck feel that I
What,
tried
Harvey,
doing
or
with
the
the
pat on the
17
back
car
will give him
a while back.
Oh my God,
to
like-
diddle your ass.
Oh my god, my asshole.
No, I wouldn't get too hard on yourself, LaPlante.
God,
Stuff
man,
like this is...
Milton.
Ah, it hurts.
It takes a lot of time.
Bart
I
is
mean,
like,
dude,
okay,
there's been so many
here
bad
I
schemes
go.
I've made, so
Wiggle
I wouldn't
it.
be too hard on myself.
Wiggle,
Don't
wiggle,
worry, it
wiggle.
takes a lot of time to
Rest.
practice, so it's a matter, like,
What did I do?
people can
I'm
look
Harvey
at my
Weinstein.
stuff if they want to. If you want to look at some of
And?
what I do and just copy off of it, that's
I'm
fine
rich
with
and
me,
famous?
because it's a
Question
learning
mark?
process, so a lot of us are wanting to paint more
I'm gay.
It's Kevin
and,
Spacey.
and kind of shit like that.
You wanted to see if
know,
if the Kevin Spacey answer would help him in this situation.
let's make sure my white lines up so that I can get a proper outline for the black. Or at least the under outline. I'm gonna move it up about a lot. Nope, not gonna work that time. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, down a bit. Down, boy. Way too high. So we're gonna try one more.
Don't eat on me.
I'll eat in you.
You know what? Eat my ass.
So,
I would totally fluid
I have to finish
of
Hardy's cards too.
semen
So
into her mouth.
I think her dad already shot a load of a little more than semen into his mouth.
You're right. There was a little bit of Pepsi Cola in there too.
No, there's a little bit of fucking bullets in there.
let's see.
Okay,
Ooh, might be a
for
bit too
Blaine.
big for that.
Yeah,
I hate it
that's
when
his daughter.
Just barely a pixel.
Yeah. Well,
Had some
her
nice
name's
rice and
Frances.
fish for
Frances
dinner, so
being
that was a bit fine and dandy, and that was hella lit. Had a lit ass time. With
Thank
that
God she
fish.
doesn't look like Courtney Love now.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes I think I have to deal with. Oh, there we go. Yes. Yes. We got it.
Interesting.
I'm gonna try 3 actually, and
Know how to breathe?
Now, the Jedi Council granted Obi-Wan Kenobi the rank of Jedi Knight without the required training. They allowed him to skip the training due to the fact that he was the first to kill a Sith in 1,000 years.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
oh yeah, it is December, so that means Star Wars is out. Blake Warren just gave me that huge ass reminder. Do follow him on his channel. He actually deserves it. Dude streams a lot, but doesn't get the viewers he gets. So give him some justice there if you want to do a favor for me. Hashtag shameless advertising.
In other news, I'm running out of Pringles.
I might do something to change that up because I don't like the looks of that. It just looks a bit. It's just kind of a.
To drink this last bottle of ale later to get more sweet tea.
It just really looks a bit of
sweet
a mess
tea
though.
after you've been talking
for,
about it all night.
It looks like talons here, and there's like the snake
Oh,
fangs
it's
and shit
good.
like that.
Stuff's addicting.
I like the
It's a
crack
bit
barrel
wonky.
sweet tea because there's
I'm not a big fan of
way
it
too
so
much
far.
sugar in it.
but I'll get used
And
to
I
it.
like it
It's definitely one
warm,
of those things I'll have to
strangely
get
enough.
used to sooner or later.
We hear that, Dylan?
What?
Blake likes it warm.
Like sweet tea warm.
Let's see, we could.
No, I don't blame you. I like mine ice cold.
I guess, like, at least regarding Cracker Barrels, like, the sugar
So we're
isn't
gonna save
completely
this.
dissolved
Always
when
save
it's
it.
warm.
That's something.
And
tip
sometimes
of
it's
the
just, like,
iceberg.
really good
Just a massive tip
when you have
when
a
you're
sore
painting
throat
is
and
always
everything
saving
like
as you
that.
go.
You can chug as much cold
Because that shit
beverages
is
as you
important,
want, but
and
it's not really going
you
to
don't
help your
want to
throat.
lose your stuff.
It's gonna make it harsher.
Especially when your game, or
Exactly.
not game, but when your program
Sometimes
crashes.
something nice and
It wants to
warm
take it as you
to
dump
go
it,
down
so.
your throat.
Now I
that
know some
definitely
people,
helps.
in
That's why I
terms of
drink
making
coffee or
bases, I
hot
would
Coke or
Dude,
recommend
can I
this.
eat your ass?
Oh shit, okay, this is a bit messy here, so I gotta
I should make a
Let me
main
adjust
back
this
out
black.
of the cover photo of the group for the
That's not
mod.
good.
Yeah, honestly, I think that would be really good.
Okay.
I was actually considering.
If
doing
anybody
that
has any
myself.
better shots,
That might be why.
I can
Because
probably get some
colored
good
it
shots.
in by accident and that
I don't
really
have
Kurt
camera control
Cobain,
mask.
19 years
Everything right
old,
over
arrested for spray painting God is gay.
same.
So that's a reason.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go race now. I'll be live in a few minutes. We'll
Don't
talk to you
wreck
guys
it.
later.
Alright, finger my ass.
I'm watching
after
now.
this.
I'll
Have a good
link
race.
it-
Good luck. Don't
I'll
run.
link
Don't
it a
Good
run.
luck.
little bit later, Blue.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
Buddy
believe-
disconnected
I can't
from
believe
your
I
channel.
talked
He's
to
gonna
you
be
at
racing a
baseball,
league.
and it
If you
turned
have
out that
him
good.
subscribed, you can watch
Hey,
him
Dejan.
race.
How are you,
You
man?
just want to relax here?
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Just
Doing
simply
pretty
relax
good.
here. So
Pretty
just watch
good.
me paint again,
It's
which
been
is
forever
surprising
since I've
how
talked to you.
we get a good following.
Forever since I've been in any team speak.
I thought you were gonna say forever since
General.
I've been with you.
Whoa.
I just realized I just
No, I would only say that to Robbie though. But
I put that
Huh?
shit in the
I
black.
said I'd only say that to Robbie.
Let's see. Always pay attention to that stuff. Minor stuff like that is what really keeps us in attentiveness. Save it. Shift Control A. No stuff. Remember that. Shift Control A. Shift Control A. Shortcuts are definitely easier to memorize though, as better than homework and shit like that. Wish I could do that in real life. With my tests and all that, which was easier.
Yo, Dylan, I like that 95 though that you're in with the bass.
Thanks,
with
I
it.
like the pee in your sister's throat.
Isn't too loud. Oh, it is too
I like the
loud.
way the bass came out, especially.
You painted Spar's car?
No, I did.
Oh,
No, I did the bass. He did the rest.
looks good. I like
My
it.
apologies then. I don't know if you guys can hear me a bit better now.
Stop taking credit for stuff you did.
Should be good. You still might hear the TeamSpeak audio from here, but it's just something that's minor.
I feel like mine's the
Yeah, it looks like y'all can hear me much better, so
I
actually
like it.
listen to some crap. Yeah, this definitely does bring more of a Tax Slayer feel than...
Let's see here. 2 Chevys, 2 Fords.
There's
Another
5
Chevy.
Chevys total.
I didn't realize I just...
5
2,
Chevys, 3
4,
Fords, and 2
6,
Toyotas.
8. Oh, all 10 drivers were in that picture. I didn't even realize that.
And there I am trying to kill the field in the middle.
I did notice you could hang it out in the middle and actually get a little bit ahead for a few moments there.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
I'm getting, man.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Too high. Too high. Too pre-optimistic on my part.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's I'm watching Dylan or what, but I've been able to do good on Super Speedway more and more.
Shower 6 is overrated. Fuck me in the microwave.
You ever have you noticed the way I'm doing on SS? Is that what you're doing? No. Oh yeah, you're up front most of the time. So, you noticed at all?
There we go. Ooh,
I mean-
shut that back in.
I think
and
you're
now we
just
can
generally
do the
aggressive,
back
but
in.
I mean, I was like more aggressive than I normally am at a super speedway tonight.
I just
I s-
block a lot, and I think it's fun to do that.
Well, that is till they get a run on you.
Yeah.
My favorite part about my car was the back of it.
Favorite part about Minecraft.
Were you worried about the family friendliness of my car in the stream, Blake?
No, because that track blurs out all the logos so much that it really was difficult for me to read. So, like you would have needed like a whole high resolution pack. That was like,
okay, that looks terrible with the back end. We need
No, I
to
can see everybody's
match
thing.
up back this front,
You need
this
to
other
change
side.
your render
That would really help, wouldn't it? I think everybody would
It's
agree on that. Probably smudge a bit in like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe.
let me take a look at that now that you mention it. Maybe I can get a little bit of a higher resolution.
And it's just right. Wow, it matched up perfectly to the car.
Did I find that in my player folder or something?
Well, at least the stream's better than TJ Hanley's stream on a daily basis. Or on a weekly basis, to be exact. I don't know what TJ Hanley streams these days. I know he streams paints too, so don't ask me on that.
Yeah.
And now we
So
can...
the grand question is what do I need to change to make it look better?
When I can...
Anisotropic level. Change that to 999. And the one right below that, change that to -1.
What? Sorry, my dad walked in. What is it?
Oh, I'll just copy and paste it. It's
Okay.
the one right below polyrate or whatever.
Polyrate. Oh. Anthroscopic.
Yeah, if you're wondering how I do these so fast, it's more or less like you look at the keyboard commands.
Anisotropic. There you go.
999 and
So-
then texture level is 1.
It's a bit of a nice... It's a nice touch to
Negative.
GIMP. Photoshop is similar to that as well.
Either 0 or 8 and 100.
And then
Negative
texture.
one's what I use.
That
Oh,
size,
yuck.
negative 1. That size.
So I wanted to get near that comp area right over here.
Negative
That's approximately...
Save. Okay. Well, I'll go back to Daytona and I'll take a quick peek at it. Because I got the car set and everything. If that looks any better.
The problem I think I have with this one is that it kind of lacked organization. It just feels a bit out of flow
We race tonight.
in terms of the
Daytona.
rhythm of the scheme. And rhythm, for me, are kind of like... It's not consistent. It's kind of just
Daytona BP.
a bit over the place in terms of the radar.
Daytona TR night, right? What was the
There's
track?
BP.
Daytona night BP. Alright, let's take a look at this and see how different it looks.
Different.
So way too high.
God,
We're gonna definitely need to move this down a bit. Poof. Poof, poof.
Oh god, I feel like my stomach's gonna explode.
Oh yeah, that's HD levels right there.
Why is Baby Driver still the most popular YouTube movie?
I don't know.
Oh
It looked
god, oh god,
interesting, but-
oh god.
Maybe move it down a bit. Let's see what we can do over here. Okay, that looks fine enough actually. You don't have to match it up all the way. Like the front end is a bit wonky. Like it'll, on one angle it will look like it matched up, and the other angle it doesn't match up at all. So it's not really consistent enough to really showcase what matches. Besides the back end and the side, the front end's not gonna matter as much unless you're lining it up from the hood of the car. Then that's really a concern from there. And just like that, we're done with the base. So what if they're gonna do some? Maybe I might do a blackout on the.
I guess whenever
Did you forget to clean
Crap,
up the...
that's.
No, maybe. But I was going to say.
Oh, that's not a maybe.
I think whenever I get a new graphics card update, it reverts it back to the original settings.
There's no
So whatever
blackout
the values
on it. That's a bit of a
just,
shame.
freaks the fuck out and resets it to default. Yeah, I can see everyone's paint scheme like super clean now.
No, wasn't anything.
Blake, you know the anti-alias, right?
I mean, I sort of know what it is. I don't typically use it. At least
Hold
in
up, I got
most
a
AAA
video,
games.
because you got an NVIDIA card, right?
Yeah, 950.
Oh, sweet. This actually will work quickly fun for you.
I got a 1060.
I got an RX 480 in my shit, so I don't have to worry about polygons.
Let's see.
Blake, this video will make your
Oof.
game look fucking
Ooh, that looks a lot better.
sexy.
I just spun
that one.
stick
Yeah.
MTJ.
I tried doing that and it, yeah, I don't know.
Save it.
My frames, I must have did something wrong though.
Oh, I've watched this video over plenty of times before. I've just fucked up, I guess. I didn't realize that things changed. You know what I want to do? You know what I eventually want to do?
What?
I want to be able to, without using buttons or anything else like that, I want to be able to do head tracking in NR.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Like, it sounds cool, but I don't really know what head tracking is. I just think that it sounds like it'd make you dizzy.
I mean, there's many ways
It's like
to
a
do
track
it.
IR stuff or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what?
Track IR, etc.
What is it?
You could do that with Grand Prix Legends, I'm pretty sure.
Well, what
Yeah.
is it?
GPL. So what it does is, like, there's many different ways to do it. There's like 3 or 4 good programs out there that does head tracking software. But instead of, like, when you're in cockpit view, you know how you have to map out buttons in order to do that?
6-4. I'm gonna go for that rotation a bit.
Axes, so that way, whenever you're racing, if you turn your head up or head left or right or whatever, it'll do so in the point of view of the.
I don't feel like the mobile 1 logo could be necessary for this case here, because it could just be there for just
So
the
if
simplicity
I
of
needed
it
to look
being
to my
there.
inside or even look a little bit further.
Kind of like the obligation.
Granted, I'd be looking over at my venue door, which doesn't really do me much good, but I could turn my head a little bit and I can be able to see more of what's going on around me. Because the problem is there is only straight to the left or straight
I just
to the
realized I
right
put the help
in
info
terms of
on
viewing
them,
with
so-
buttons. With this, it gives you a very soft axis. In addition, if I
Bit of a
needed to sit a
goob.
little bit higher, like in real life, by how the camera's lined up and everything like that, in game I may be sitting a little bit higher or a little bit lower or whatever else it may need to be. Problem is like a few of these programs either require a little bit of money to work, like a donation tab or whatever, or you can either buy or build. It's essentially like building it's a little bit easier. You just need to have the technical know-how and soldering skills in order to do it. But it's just like 3 infrared LEDs, I think it is, that you can plug.
I wonder if someone's tried VR in NR before.
I mean, that's essentially what it is. It's not like a VR headset or anything like that. It's way cheaper. And really, it's just because it's such an old game and shit.
My hair is getting long and I
Alright, let's put some numbers
My
on,
hair is
then we'll do
really soft
associates,
for no reason.
and then
My
we'll
hair is
send to
probably
this
'cause I've been
car,
playing
and I
with
think we'll be
waves.
done.
My hair is
I'm gonna be doing probably only one car a day,
today.
and I've done that basically for every
Your
other
hair
freaking car so far, or every stream.
Is
It's only been
long
one car.
because you've been playing the bass. Is that what you said?
No, I'm saying it feels softer. Because my
So
my
we're
fingers
gonna-
will roll off into the bass.
I was chewing my fingernail earlier, and it grabbed a piece of I don't know what to call it.
Yeah.
Like
Like the
the inner
skin.
part of the nail, the skin or whatever,
Yeah,
and
tore it.
I had to peel that with my mouth, and it hurt really bad. And now my finger feels really numb.
I think you killed it.
Oh shit,
No,
that does hurt.
It does this every
Yeah.
time. I have
Yeah.
hangnails everywhere.
Yeah, nope, you killed it.
Okay. I'm so tired. I don't want to go to bed though. It's only 9.
And
Yeah.
just keep trucking. You'll not feel tired.
Buddy joined your channel.
Hello.
Okay,
Hi,
right.
Corey.
Oh, Rex back. We are now running tonight apparently.
Oh.
Oh well.
So Draft Masters is off for the night.
There's nothing to play bass to this song. I'll be like,
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Eat my ass. No. Why?
Harry, would you eat my ass, sir?
Harry.
Yes, that's better. Okay.
Children,
Nice.
I find it funny that Austin Dillon's wife is taller than he is.
Probably because she wears heels all the time.
Fair enough. As you can probably tell, she's probably marrying him for the money.
Sounds like a gold digger.
Well,
People who marry for money eventually learn to like the guy that they are married to.
Well, the only reason why I say that is like I have no idea what Richard Jones's daughter looks like. But Mike Dillon is not really the most attractive guy, and his sons do not look attractive either.
I'm going to buy a car today. I'm looking for Harry. Harry! That's me. I'm looking to buy a fine automobile from him. I just don't trust anybody like that. You have a friendly car or one that talks? I don't trust something like that. I'm ready to buy right now. Open that button. I will not buy if you want me to get naked. I don't feel like that's appropriate. You want to see my genitals? That's not okay. I don't trust like that. Open that button. Do you have any Skittles? I don't trust like that.
You want to see my genitals? That's not okay.
No, it does look distorted. No, you're absolutely right. No, that's fine. Sometimes I need info like that is for the reason. 264 degrees, okay. Yeah, it does look a bit distorted, so that might look a lot better.
Black hole, sun.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have some bad news. I did not get the job at Fruit Loops. My body is now your communion. Please eat from me. Eat from me. Drink from me.
Oh, Dylan. Dylan.
I got nothing. Don't you care? I didn't get the job at Fruit Loops.
Oh my God. Dylan, you should get a rabbit going and just let's do this with Andre.
Jesus, what is this
Let's see, what should I put in on the, Oh wait, I'm dumb. I could have used some of the associates from my cup sponsors.
Can I apply for a jump? Poke me if you get a rabbit going, someone.
I'll get a rabbit going.
Ooh, yay, Blake.
Somebody ordered this pizza ball, dude. I'm not paying for this. This thing is straight farm to nut, bro. Time to deliver a pizza ball. Pizza aside, let's talk Scientology.
See, there we go. Save it. Obviously, we're gonna need to do that crap. Don't need the hat anymore. He's wearing a hat for no reason. He's been wearing a hat most of today, so I don't know what I've been doing all that time. It's a bit ridiculous if you ask me. But crazy, to be exact.
Time to deliver a pizza ball.
Alright, I got one up.
He muted himself.
Okay.
I was watching a rabbit.
Oh, whatever you guys want. I mean,
Time to deliver a pizza ball.
Are you gonna come in here, Dylan?
Yeah, hold on, just give me...
I don't want to hear no weird Yankovic.
Okay. I only put that on because I was bored. I didn't know when anyone else was going to be here, so...
Let's see, fire energy, we're going to use that as the associate there. I can easily just simply copy and paste most of the mini ones right over here, because I think it's just easier to save time, and it wouldn't be much of an issue, because I wouldn't have to worry too much about it as badly as everything else in life itself. Look how many things are open.
Look up some YTPs. Like, I don't know. Look up YTP pastured mayonnaise or something.
No.
Yes.
What'd you say, Weinstein?
Get in here, Dylan. Hurry up, Spacey. Let's go.
Any little boys there for you to molest if you get in.
Alright, just go ahead and like pull up Pastor Manning or something.
You can pull yourself.
Let's see, finals are upcoming, so that's, like I said, fine and dandy. That's gonna be good fun. And gay, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty
How
boring.
do I take this bubble off?
What?
How do I take the bubble off on Rabbit?
I don't know.
Dude.
What?
Huh? There we go. If Dylan gets in here, restart the video.
Okay.
Dude's got a phone book in his hand. That's a public access for you.
Yep.
Are you public access?
You want to know?
Get in the Rabbit and find out.
Wow.
So basically, backstory about this. The backstory about this pastor Manning guy is he hates black people, but yet he's black.
Like seriously?
Yes.
No, not seriously.
Shit, okay,
You
I
getting in
forgot to
here or
add
no?
the,
What are you talking about?
Blake's Rabbit.
What?
Blake's got a rabbit up.
What?
Oh my god.
Are you Jared Fogle?
Yes, get in here. Oh my god.
Isn't this? Why does this look like Attack on Titan? Or is this one?
I think it is.
Because you have stage 4 brain cancer.
Isn't it funny just to watch all these black pastors?
That guy was like, what the fuck is he talking about? He sounds like me after having a bad lung treatment.
After this, I'll have you watch Jesus Don't Function. The guy's just slapping away at the bass, you hear it?
Your children have cancer?
Your children are cancer. Dylan would love this if he was in here. Here, you watch this too. There's a whole bunch of them.
Alright.
You just let it go through. Oh my god, Dylan. If you don't get in here in the next 30 seconds, I'm calling Harvey Weinstein. That actually looks disgusting.
That does look awful.
Let's make a white outline, or black outline on the KCMG logo. That might really help its case here. Yeah, I think that would really help its case here. That would make it a lot easier for me.
You see what I mean?
Let's try 6 this time.
I swear to God, Don.
Yuck. There's some shades of pink in there. Huh.
You see what he did with the mouth?
Jesus Christ. No, I didn't see. I'm gonna rewind it some.
It's further back.
Oh. Let's,
Hold
Get
on.
rid of these fuzzy edges. We don't want them.
Watch.
oh,
Oh, crap.
Here's where it gets good.
What kind of color is that? Oh, it's F. What?
You keep going. These are all really good. This is how I heard about Pastor Manning.
Is there really? How can you find yellow in this this background? That's what really puzzles me. It's like Harvard. See, like I get like these random color samples all over the place, and it's crazy. Okay, I think we can. Let's actually not use a KCMG logo. Let's use something else. I think it might be a bit more work than anticipated.
Oh my God.
We're gonna move this
See what I
14
mean
number a
about
bit
Pastor Manning
over
with
to
his
the.
anti-black stance?
well, I mean, my question is like, I literally just looked him up on Wikipedia. So, how true that is, I don't know, but okay, hold on. I need to pause this only because, you know, this is funny and everything, and we don't want
We're gonna mess up.
jokes. Yeah, exactly. Oh, hell, I'll even start it over again. I like to do research on people before I jump to conclusions. And this is a YouTube poop, so who knows? If he's legit this way, though, like, my only question is, how and why?
Huh. Oh, wait.
Gosh, I was-
Oh, my goodness, why didn't I think of this? I could use
Yeah, this
code
guy
3.
says that Starbucks puts semen in their coffees.
The fuck?
Yeah. Just look at his views on Wikipedia.
Bye, Bobby.
Oh, I just started my own rabbit accidentally.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. We're going back. There we go.
Could use code 3.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
I have so many Fly Emirates logos, I don't realize that, you know. Uses the title logo, that's particular logo there. I mean, that would have been pretty funny actually if I did that. Hot Wheels is already taken. Kangaroo is dead.
You want to watch this with us, Dejan?
Logitech, nope. Montini, someone drinks in there, so.
What? Huh? What?
Get in that rabbit, Dejan.
It's kind of sketchy, but alright. The new cars that they add on the Waster are pretty good. It's fun to drive. They sound awesome.
I don't know if Parker Store is taken anymore. I don't think it is.
That face.
I'll have to see Mr. Yamp on that. But for now, I'm gonna use that as a placeholder. For me, that's a good placeholder for now.
No, this is Jesus talking.
I need a rabbit account to join weak song.
You just use your Facebook.
That's what I'm about to do. This is weak song.
Yeah, you caught the tail end of it anyway.
What is this?
Hold on. Carlton.
Oh man, I'm done.
But here's the one I was telling you about.
Okay.
Here, you make it go faster, just click play, I guess. It's already there anyway. There we go.
Might have to make this number actually smaller, unfortunately.
Whoa.
We'll make it a bit taller though, just to make it
The
look a
way he
bit.
breathes makes me sound like healthy.
Number is way too tall though.
Your mic, Deja.
I am young God.
Here's where it gets funny.
What a tiny head.
Put yourself on push to talk.
bread on function.
This guy's right though. You two poop aside, the dude's right.
Guiding.
I mean, I could if I wanted to. I don't really choose to. Let's see. I think you might be right. I might have to skew it. I don't really try to, because typically I think it's how it's configured. Like in real life, I think it's.
His breathing sounds like something out of a rock album. He kind of looks like,
I love the face you paused on.
He kind of looks a little bit like, what the fuck is his name? Uncle Phil. He kind of looks like Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince.
Oh my god, he does. Look at the Fresh Prince YouTube.
No.
There's like a couple there, like 20 minutes.
Don't you put those balls away. So I guess it goes to show it's not only white people that are greasy televangelists. What the fuck?
This man's dying in the background.
Well,
that was the first thing I heard when I got back in here.
What?
Like going,
Get in this rabbit, we're watching YouTube.
Dude just
let's
dying.
watch this one too.
Ah,
It's
damn
fine.
it.
It's the topic. Here, wait for Dale to get it if he's gonna get it.
There he
we
is.
go.
What the?
Okay, so now we've got most of these associates. I think we actually have all these associates now. I'm gonna add probably like a Haas logo.
That dude's on that kick drum. They look like they're on Quaaludes while trying to put a fire out on themselves. This is an actual thing. People dance to get their demons out.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Bang.
He's shooting at him.
Huh, okay, so I actually need to make that a bit smaller.
Man, I need to hear that again. Like just in.
21.7. Ooh, Jesus Christ, it's too big.
a woman.
$1. You couldn't give him anything else.
Another question. There's a scam written all over it.
Yep.
This is going on.
Oh god, the plan on The Price is Right.
Ah, fuck it. Let's watch it.
You know, to be honest, this week I don't have much to tell. I did have a final though on Tuesday early this week, so I finished that. I don't know what I got on that. I think I did pretty solid on that. I have an A. So I think I did fine on that. I don't think I did too bad. Hopefully I have an A in that class. If I don't, I'll be pretty disappointed. So, because I have an A as of right now. In terms of average plus bonus points and all that jazz, I think I pretty much have what I need for the for that. So I simply should have made this background actually. I'm pretty lazy in this one, so I'm gonna save myself a bit of time. So.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
Creepy.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Let's see. Hearing my noisy mouse as things go.
Hey, he's a Navy man.
He's just going tired.
love that white spoiler. It makes me nut, actually. Welcome, Gordon fan 24 there. You might hear some distinct noises. There's a couple of my friends down in a TeamSpeak, so they're laughing at some stuff. So probably after the stream's done, I'll be heading down with them. Also, I'll be racing
Is that the W?
in a few minutes or so, but not like shortly. So I still got a bit ways to go before this car's done. So I'm gonna do this. I hate having that unnecessary plug there. And this is from a car I made earlier, so you might have seen. If you haven't seen that, that's what it looks like. I'll be rendering that soon. For now, I'm just gonna copy this B pillar for the sake of copying the B pillars. I'll get rid of the logos that I don't want on there, just to make it a bit different. But I'll pretty much be. Oh, crap! That's not what I want.
Bruh.
Did the rabbit just crash?
No.
Steve Harvey is on crack.
Let's see. There's another sponsor I really loved on there. That was Wilson Security. So I'll put this logo on. Look how much space I have. Bit inverse for the
The board's broken.
Okay. He got fat.
That was easy.
yeah. I could, that's a good recommendation actually. I'll put that somewhere on there. I was thinking of having Old Spice somewhere. I'll probably put it maybe near the 5 Hour Energy logo near here. So, no, that's a good recommendation. Thank you so much for that. It really does help. And last, so looks a bit fine here. I think the Old Spice logo is pretty much consistent. So.
Oh my God. Poor Deja.
You know, man, I'm eating my chicken right now, my rice and beans.
Oh my God. You just want to keep his autoplay going?
If anyone has any suggestions, let me know.
How do I not have the Old Spice logos actually beyond my comprehension? So.
When I'm done eating, I'm gonna send a video in chat, an Instagram video.
I already have it. Okay.
That ain't brand new anymore.
A pretty old car.
I'm gonna invert this to white. So.
Name your wife.
Add one more bit of layer here. And then time to finish the touches on this car.
Name your wife. Eminem. You know what?
Makes 100% sense.
My God. Keep going, Lulu.
I think we'll be done with this car, so... Oh yeah, then I need to add the racing logos at the end on my car, on this car. And we'll be pretty much set for the day, and then we'll call it a stream night here. Not many people are watching. I expect the turnout to be a bit lower today, but it's just December, you know, people are going to be heading out on break. I will not be, I might do this as a weekly thing, so I don't know if people will want me to do that. I won't be here, obviously, every Saturday, because sometimes, you know, I'll be doing family and other things in life, so.
Animal in bed.
But, we'll have to wait and see how things turn out for the best, for my turnout and for everybody else, so. Oh, also, I need to put a roof number on this thing. That might help a bit. Depending on whether I should. Probably will keep the number white on the roof like it always has been, so.
Oh my God. Let's see what else we can find. There's Steve Harvey's stroke victim up there, and the second one from the left. Or Satan's kazoo, either one.
I don't want to force people to subscribe. I mean, you subscribe at your own will, so I won't control you in that, because who cares about advertising? Please put a like and subscribe. I just want people to just relax and have a good time. It's really all I aim for. A lot of my streams that I only do every so often. So.
Now let me find an Instagram video and y'all show me.
Let's see. Move this number maybe a bit to the right. Control S, Control E.
I got save.
Really, just a lot of shortcuts you can just memorize as you go. Like I said, when you're painting GIMP in GIMP. So, looks like we're. And then
it doesn't work in RIP.
We can finally put the Curtis Racing logos on here. Finally. Just put them exactly where I want them.
Oh my God, Elaine. Good answer. Good answer.
And I think we'll be done with this car. So, if any of you guys want to watch the final touches of it, let me turn off the mask.
They win anyway. How about that? What? Oh my God.
Yeah, let's save it, and I think we're pretty much set. I don't really want to focus much more on the design of the roof of the car, so, or on the
you see that, Blake?
sides there, so.
Go back to like 30, I guess.
Alright.
It's 148.
I think everybody's ready to watch the rendering kick into place here. Not many people are watching, but it's okay. I've already saved this ahead of time. So I think we're going to close everything on a GIMP. I have a crap ton of crap open. Crap ton of crap. How does that work? Holy guacamole.
Yeah, you are.
What?
I don't know. I did.
I'm going to reopen it though, so y'all can see the logo.
I had a stroke too.
Hopefully I saved it, because I love that logo. And there it is. That's the logo I made. It's a fun one. Little fun one.
Penis size.
So. Alright, so where are we at?
Fuck. Oh.
Hold on. Oh, that's it.
Alright, give me just a moment.
You gotta get yourself together.
Nah.
Alright, let's get to some Dr. Phil stuff.
Okay, give me just a moment. There was... Dejan, you want me to share this?
What, huh?
The Instagram post.
Oh, yeah, no, see if it works. If it works, it's great.
If it don't
Okay.
work, just...
Yeah, then y'all can, I mean, if it doesn't work on Rabbit, then try, just open up in a new tab.
Alright.
And y'all both just watch it individually. It's...
Let me see here.
It's great.
You know what? Here's what I'll do.
Yeah, no, just watch it like into like you both gotta open up like another tab and just watch it. It's great.
I'm going to delete the message. Popular websites. Let's Google.
Let it render a bit though, so yeah, it's been fun doing these kind of streams though. Looking through the Discord a little bit there, not much to say the least.
Come on.
The Boost mobile card definitely is one of my favorite ones I've made so far, and we're rendering that baby to an end, and we'll be, once I finish up the Office Depot render, we'll be closing the session for this week, that is. I don't know, like I said, I might do this bi-weekly or every so often. I don't think I'll do a Christmas stream, but we'll wait and see how busy people are that day, so,
I don't know why it's probably because I have to, I'm dumb, hold on.
because I'm going to be painting some other cards, maybe not now, some other time later, or this week.
So it's like start watching something for right now. Let me just find it. I gotta scroll down.
I think I'm pretty much set though. I think I have a mindset of what I need to do, and we're gonna have a good plan.
I figured out what okay, now I think I know what it's on. Because it's like it's saved onto my profile, and you have to go to my profile to see it.
Dr. Phil YouTube poops?
Yeah, just YTP Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil!
My ass off with clean porn.
No. Alright, yeah, that's good. Just see what we got.
Where are we at here?
You know, I got this smart water, like I had some smart water where it's called Glass Use Smart Water, and I don't know why it's called smart water. It's just, there's no purpose in that for whatsoever, because it's just water. Like, that's all I need. I need is fucking water. I don't need something that will dehydrate me any time sooner.
Well,
Purity you can taste, hydration you can feel. Clouds get a bad rap. They are the unsung heroes because they contain nature's pure source of water. Well,
Dr. Savage has
what would you consider as pure water now? Because water could be anything now. At this rate, you could filtrate other things like dirty ass water and filter it over to make it into good old water. If you have a filtration machine, that would really help.
They're both good either way.
Okay, there, that should work. If it doesn't, then we screw it. But we can just watch this one first.
64.1% rendering and forward, so like I said, we're almost done with this. I think I might just end the stream after this render because it's going to take a bit more. I don't know if I have patience enough to go that far, but
would you buy that book, Blake?
even so, this has still been fun
I need to learn how to do that better, man.
to do another stream. I'm not as enthusiastic today, but maybe the next time I stream will be in a better mood. I'm not in a bad mood, but it's just like might be more energetic, or I don't really have as much stories to tell this week of what I've been going through in my life. I did get some I did go to okay, actually I do have a story while I'm rendering this. So me and a friend, I actually started talking to one of my old friends again from in college-wise. Like I haven't talked to him in like quite a while, so we ended up going a bit on a tangent. You know, we ended up hanging out a bit more. So I told him I've been trying some tea lately, like some recent tea. Like actually I found out from my parents' house, from what I'm in, I had some chai tea, or not chai tea, but jasmine tea. So I can make jasmine tea. I can drink that. Jasmine tea is kind of like Vietnamese tea, I guess you could say, because we use like somewhat jasmine rice mixtures, and we basically just drink tea from there. It's not that bad. It's a bit bitter in the initial taste, but it's not the worst, but it's not the best. But it's pretty. It felt pretty good after I had it. So then he took me to another tea place. He actually took me to a tea place, and he gave me some chai. I've never had chai before, actually. Like I said, I'm pretty new in terms of trying out tea, and chai is quite an interesting kind of flavor. We went to this place called Crow's Coffee, and it also had tea, obviously. So as a result, we could just really have anything we want, and the prices were pretty reasonable too. They were actually relatively cheap, so I'd say about maybe $3 or so, $3 to $4 for just some good old tea. And it was a good deal. I thought it was one of the better deals I've had. It tasted really good. Then his parents wanted me to take him home since he didn't have a ride. He doesn't drive quite yet, so that's a bit of a fun thing there. So that's not really not one of the best things to have, but certainly an interesting way to talk to your friends more. So I took him home. I found out he was adopted. He's actually an African American, and no, he does not commit crime. If you want to go in that stereotype there, he does not do those kind of things. He's actually a pretty nice dude. But we ended up talking more and more. I took him to his house. We ended up watching some Jackie Chan. Out of all things, we watched Legend of the Drunken Master. You ever seen that movie? It's a pretty fun movie. I mean, the plot, knowing any other Asian movie, like kung fu movies or martial arts movies, they kind of lack in plot, but the action scenes and the choreography are pretty entertaining to watch, actually. So if you're ever into those kind of foreign films, then I definitely would recommend Legend of the Drunken Master. It's kind of one of those interesting movies I'd watch.
That's me when I played the drums.
My God.
Let's see, it's still loading, so But yeah, he wanted me to. We originally were gonna go shopping, but then we ended up just getting some tea and just hung out and talked more. And then we did that the next day. We didn't really hang out as much. I haven't done it as much today, or this week, because finals and stuff are coming up. But I'm sitting my ass here just painting cars. But it's been a fun time around with a couple of my friends there. Yeah, it was interesting though. Thanksgiving break was quite a handful, though I think I might have told you that during my time when I was doing anyway. The rendering process, it just kind of, I don't know, for me, it just kind of show off your scheme in a much more clear, glamourful way. Like, it just makes it look glamorous or exciting to look at. Not really exciting, but that's a bit of an overstatement or exaggeration to be exact. But I think it's just to make it look better than it does when you screenshot stuff in game or via car viewer.
Illegal.
It's just in a way, it's just to express your painting talent and like you show it off with a render scene. I don't know how. It's really hard to describe actually. Renders are they're simply there to show, in a way, you show it off to people at the end, and so you don't get criticized for it being in game. And screenshot in game, unless you have good graphic settings and all that. It's pretty much the only reason we do rendering is just because it makes it look better, like a preview in a way.
I'm dying.
Same. For all the wrong reasons, though.
Alright, just try to you can try to watch that video now. I resent it. I just have to find another dude's account.
So I think after this one, I'll be calling it a good night then. But Christmas is around the corner there. We already have those Christmas sales around in terms of all that crap. I think everybody's seen this at some point. So that'll be quite fun to look at once you get into the stores. I'm not sure what I need to buy for Christmas or want to buy for Christmas. I don't really usually need anything for Christmas. I mostly just want money, but that's what all of us do. All of us want, because we can spend on whatever we want. We're not like limited to one item or multiple items, to be exact.
Turn off your lawnmower, Dejan.
What?
But yeah, that's really all much I really need to say. The Mobile One logos on here are a bit too small, but I mean I can deal with that. That's something I'll just adjust later on for the game. But I think it's a relatively small, noticeable thing. Yeah, I basically have the Stuart Haas team for the Hardy's National Series here. I could change the color of the jack marker, but that's something I can easily change later on. Because that's just a minuscule thing. Nobody really pays attention to that jack marker whatsoever. I just kind of leave it there most of the time. So I'll work on that one a bit later. I put a white splitter on it because I just remember a lot of Stuart schemes that had the white splitter in terms of like the Gen 6 era, or the not the Gen 6 era, but like the COT era in 2012, then 2011. He did that actually with the Home Depot cars, or the Office Depot cars.
Right.
Home Depot are the orange ones, obviously, but yeah. Looking at the Camaro for next year, I saw Kyle Larson's Credit One Bank scheme. That scheme is nutworthy, and that is definitely going to be one of the better schemes to see on the track. JTG had a scheme a while back, a few weeks back, and their scheme looked amazing. Hendrick lacks the program, or designers to be exact. And I'm not saying mine are better, but I mean, their designs look like absolute garbage for next year, and I'm not looking forward to those cars on the track. Unless they change things up for the design, or it looks better on the track, then I won't like them. They look absolutely disgusting. This year's schemes are a bit of a disappointment. Though Elliott's Napa scheme has grown on me, Johnson's scheme has grown on me a bit more too. And Junior, I actually don't mind Junior's nationwide scheme. I think that's a lot of people will disagree with me on that, but his Exalta scheme in the last race is all as memorable, as well as the Grey Ghost. The other Exalta schemes kind of sucked, though, to be honest, but that's pretty much all I really need to say in terms of that. And as well as the AC Delco throwback they ran at Darlington, and that was also a worthy scheme to look at. So it looks like we finished this up. We're gonna finally put this in my renders that I claimed to render these folder, and we will call it a night. So 14 Office Depot, Chevy, yeah, 2018.
What? Just Judy. Everyone is on trial. Let's watch it.
So we're gonna call it a night here, and hopefully everybody's had a good time, or if you even watch the whole thing, which I don't blame everybody for skipping or not even bothering watching the whole thing, because again, we'll have a good old time. So yeah, I see you, Cody, in the chat. I know you're in there, but congrats on that win, dude. You deserved that. But yeah, hope everybody has a good night here and a good Sunday, and maybe even the rest of the week. Y'all deserve it. If you have a shitty week, I just want to say, I just wish you all have a good one. So have a good night. I'll probably be actually doing some more league racing tonight, late night racing. So, but in terms of the stream though, have a good night, everybody.